Hi, everybody. I'm Ed.
And I'm Barb. Welcome to the ARTyRV live stream tonight. We're so glad to see everyone's here. We had a great week last week.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
A
Lots of
great
classes.
Weekend. We hope you all had a great weekend as well.
We had lots of classes last
Yes.
weekend and took the day off today. We had a beautiful 70-degree day in South Carolina today.
Yeah, we took the day off and we did a video on something we're installing in the garage. So that'll be out next week.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we're still we're working on the project in the garage project, and we're almost to the point now where we're going to be installing the windows and the doors for the global glass project. So we'll be filming all of that as we go, and get all that put together.
Pegboard is so nice. Now we can get all the tools up off the tables and off the
So we
shelves.
installed a pegboard wall today on one wall of the new studio, which will also have a working bench work table in front of it. So this will house all the tools, and then we'll be able to do all
Move a little bit.
move a little bit easier, freer around the studio.
Yeah, so it's coming together. We have 18 new panels to install in the doors.
Right.
So we'll have that up pretty soon. We're getting close, and videos will start coming
And
out
we're
soon.
gonna share 2 more panels that came in
This
to
week.
us this week. We're going to share those with you guys tonight, and we want to just thank everybody who has sent in a piece of their work to go in the doors. And so we're very excited about that, and we want to welcome everybody to the ARTyRV fan club. Those of you that are in the green tonight, thank you so much, and also those of you that are in the Waynes waiting. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet,
In the what?
In the Waynes, back in the Waynes. So we're gonna subscribe to our channel if you haven't, and give us a thumbs up. All of those things help our channel grow, whether you believe it or not. It really does, doesn't it?
It really does. It makes a big difference, and we really appreciate
Barbara
it.
had to explain it to me. And guess what, guys? Ray is feeling much better tonight. He's back in the house. Let's light him up. And all of those thumbs up for Ray. We're so happy that you're feeling much better, my friend.
Yes, Ray. We missed you last week, Ray. Everyone missed you. So glad to have you back. It's good to see everyone here tonight. My goodness, we got a big crowd.
And you hear us, we say that. It's good to see everyone here.
We see your name.
We see your name. But, when way back when Barbara used to work in radio, some of the advertising that was available for the radio was, I saw it on the radio.
That's right.
And it was
a PBS.
It was a PBS thing. I saw it on the radio. But when you think about that, think about it. I mean, that's really, so when we see you guys, a lot of you we have met. So when we say we see you, we actually really do see you because we know you personally. So, and we want to thank you guys for that too, coming out and meeting us. And
Yes. So
There you go.
have lots of people here tonight.
We do.
Welcome, everyone.
We do.
Most of you have been here before, it looks like, but it looks like we have a few newcomers. So if this is your first time here,
Right. Welcome.
welcome. We do this every Monday night. It's a stained glass Q&A, glass chat. Ed does a couple of glass demos. We talk about what's going on. People list some of the shows that they're in, which is kind of cool. If you're in
Right.
a show, you can tell us where you're at, and maybe your friends can come by and
Right.
see you.
yeah, so we want to welcome Treasure Maze. They're new for tonight. I just saw them up from Columbia, South Carolina. Thank you for
So
tuning
if you
in.
have a question, just put it in the chat with a Q, and we'll be happy to answer it.
And Joel's here tonight from Minnesota.
Hey, Joel.
Hey, everybody! A lot of y'all's your weather is getting ready to change. So,
Oh my goodness,
yeah.
yes. We're
So,
having beautiful weather here.
Yeah,
it's,
this is
chilly, 40 degrees at night. And
yeah, it kind of reminds me of camping. So
yeah.
So this morning I got up and I cooked breakfast, and Barbara said, if you'd have cooked breakfast outside, I'd have came outside and ate breakfast with you this morning. Because it was like 40 degrees, and it was just like...
He said, don't you want to eat outside? I said, don't you want to cook outside?
there's nothing, and everybody knows, whether you're a camper or not, that bacon tastes better when you cook it outside.
Oh, it was really good. He fixed
Sourdough French toast.
Yeah, sourdough
Kelly,
French toast.
tried some sourdough bread, but it wasn't
I'm
yours,
sure
dear.
It wasn't yours.
Yeah,
I
it
need
wasn't
to get
yours.
that recipe for sure.
Well, great. So we've got a lot of people in the house tonight. Ray's feeling better, and we've got some questions
Yeah, we
coming
do
in.
have some
And we had
questions.
one question come in at about 6:57, and we'll give everybody a few minutes to get started before we jump into that first question.
Was it 6:57?
Was it 6:57?
Yeah. But we'll wait a few minutes and let some more
Yeah,
people
so I want to
come
say
in.
hi to Carol tonight. Hi, everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody.
there's,
Hello.
Really, too many people here for me to name everyone, but welcome everyone.
Yeah, please know that you're welcome.
And if you watch this on the rerun, thank you as well.
Yeah, thanks
And,
for watching.
We always store these online, so you can go back and watch it and see something if you missed it.
If you've missed it, and if you have a video that you might be looking for and that we do have it, let us know, because we can ask Ray and he'll be super kind enough to go ahead and post that link to that video for you.
Okay, let's start with, here's a question from Mary Beth and Frank.
Hey guys.
Do you have a video of how to measure a window for an installation?
Guys, Frank and Mary Beth, y'all are reading our minds. So today we're riding around talking with our little list, and number one thing on our list is to measure the transoms. Do a video, measure the transoms in our home, and do start to finish video. So we'll be, guys, we can get you, I can
That'll
show
be
you.
the first project.
Yeah, the first project.
In the new studio.
In the new studios, to build the transom for the entryway to the garage.
So the first step would be to measure it.
And we'll be doing that.
Yes. So yes, we'll be doing that pretty soon.
Yeah. So if
We've got boxes we still have to open and do videos for. We have a lens cutter that's coming in, and we have the soldering
the
iron. We have
Heiko
to do-
880DX, we have that one.
And there's some. Oh, we did the pegboard today, and then
Yeah.
the garage insulation will be coming in. We do that. Then we should start being able to
So shoot live down there.
shoot live, and we still have to have the cable people come in. So.
Yeah, because we're not sure if we have enough. What do you call it? Speed. That's a good
But
word
that's
for
pretty
it.
easy to
Yeah,
check
so
out.
they'll
We'll
take care
see.
of that for us. And once they get all that straightened out, I think it's going to be really nice. We have to install the lights in the ceiling, of course. but-
Robin said she received her foil caddy, and she says thank you to Paul, and thanking us once again.
Yeah, well, thank you, Paul, for donating that. That's
Yes,
awesome.
that was very
You know,
nice.
Paul said, well, I ordered one and remembered that I had another one. So here you go. Thanks,
Great.
Paul. We appreciate that so
Hey,
much.
Gail, Renee, Kelly, Robin. Okay, I'm looking for some questions. I saw another
I
one.
see one down there from Carol down at about 7:02 or 3.
Okay. Hi, Larry. Robin.
There she is. You see Carol right above your cursor there?
Okay.
Okay.
Carol asks, in an intricate copper foil piece, have you ever tried including a tiny piece of glass without any foil, just using the solder around it to hold it in?
Well, you know what? I have never done that. It's probably happened before and I didn't even know it. But you know what? I think, so Carol, what you're describing is, in the jewelry world, they would call that a bezel. So you're using the solder to hold the glass itself in. And so that'd be called like a bezel. I have never done it, but there's no reason why you can't run the edges of the solder around the edge of the glass to hold it on both sides. There's no reason you can't do that.
Right. It
Now,
would have
I-
to be a tiny piece.
Now, I have installed stained glass windows into stone sashes before. How about that's, and it was stone on both sides. You know, stone against, and then the masons came in and put stone casings up against the windows.
How many times did we go back?
I don't know. That was in Michael Cain's house, y'all, down in Hilton Head
Can you
Island.
imagine a stone window
Oh,
with a
it's
stone
gorgeous, y'all.
holding it in?
The casing, like I said, the masons put the stone up, and then we installed the windows, and then they came in behind us and stoned the the rest of the window in these bathrooms, and that were gorgeous, y'all.
Mimi says we're color coordinated. Oh,
Our-
I'm color coordinated.
Barbara's
yeah.
color coordinated.
Eddie got me these glasses, so I said I've got the perfect shirt to go with them.
Yeah, she does, and we're red, white, and blue because
Yeah, we're USA
where you at?
all the way. Okay.
Yeah.
Sourdough French toast. Yes.
Yes. Hey,
So
Tim's in the
good.
house tonight. Tim, thanks for tuning in. It's good to see you. Kelly, when we were mentioning about sourdough bread, the first thing Barbara mentioned was
You, Kelly.
you, Kelly.
Thinking about you.
Thinking about you.
We let's see. Kelly said one of these days you'll have my sourdough. I'm looking forward to it. I love sourdough.
Yeah.
Okay. Tim has a question. When stretching lead or hobby cane, is there a rule of thumb how much to stretch? Strengthening 36-inch piece, stretch 3 inches or 10%, or is it a feel?
No, I think typically on a 6-foot piece of lead, I stretch it about 3 or 3.5 inches. So it's probably more like maybe 10% or so that I stretch it. And the thicker that, like if I'm on my outside lead, my 3/8 flat H or my 1/2 inch flat H that I use on the outside, those I'll stretch about 3 inches. And then some of my round H's that are a little softer and a little more pliable, they may go up as far as 4 or 5 inches in order to make them as rigid as I feel comfortable while I'm using them. But yeah, so if you're using just 3-foot pieces, you can stretch, 1 or 2 inches, and that should be plenty. But if the lead's really small, stretch it quite a bit more to go ahead and, get that reinforcing in there for you.
Yeah. Thank you for that question, Tim.
And always
That's a good
remember,
one.
guys, if you're stretching lead with a lead vise and pliers, either have your best friend stand behind you or have a sturdy wall.
Yeah.
Barbara's
No
seen me
one's
go
behind
flying
you.
through the room before.
I think we've all done that.
I
at
think
least
we
once.
have. If not, try it.
Okay, let's see. I saw something about the 888. Robin's asking about it. Have I tested it? No, Robin, I haven't, but now I got our work surfaces cleaned off.
Right.
So I expect it to be.
Well, and we're actually bringing home another work surface this week, too. So.
Are you doing that this week?
Yeah, we'll be
Okay.
bringing home that table this week.
If I could do that, I would, but I just can't take tables apart and lift them up and move them.
It's hard for me to do it anymore either, but we got it going on, so we will be doing a video. Barbara's going to be doing a video on the 880.
888D.
888D.
I think it's 888D.
Yeah, and then like she said,
And I have found some.
our lens
I don't know
cutter
about.
should be coming in soon for a small
But
circle
Paul
cutter.
likes the 888.
He does. He
That's,
likes it.
I bought it on his recommendation.
And he
so
brought
we'll
it to
see.
class when he came down.
Oh yeah, he came down.
Yeah,
That's right.
when him and Kelly were in class.
Oh.
And
Thank you, Carol.
Carol, hey, hold on, let's get that light going for you. Ready? Boom, boom, boom. There you go. That's so nice. Thank you all very much. So remember, when each time you guys make a donation to the ARTyRV channel, at this point in our lives, it's helping us finish the new studio. And those of you, I just really want to give a big shout out for each and every one of you that has sent in your project for the Global Glass Project. That is so,
Yes.
guys, our dining room
Is
is stacked up with boxes right now, but we're getting ready. Like I said, we're getting ready to get everything started. The doors have been stripped, and there's the girl, and so we're getting ready to get it all cranked up.
Yeah,
Carol,
we're
thank you again for
shuffling
that
things
donation.
around.
We
You know how
appreciate
that
it.
is.
Yeah,
So thank you so much, Carol. We do appreciate you. Are so kind.
yeah.
A question.
And I say, Rita, how's that hip?
Yeah, how's the hip, Rita?
Just
I hope
checking
you're
in
doing
on you.
well. Ed walked 4 laps today at the gym, so he's been
And did the bikes for 20 minutes.
and did the bike for 20 minutes. Yeah, a new bike.
Yeah,
that
new.
he- So I'm proud of him.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little more flexibility in my arms now, And there for a while, I felt like I was really
You did the cycle and you did the arm
and the
cardio.
arm thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the arm cardio, or
So,
I don't know what they
yeah,
call
it's
it, but
working out.
I'm walking, and everything's doing really
Better.
well. And Rita, I hope you're doing extremely well with your progress too. Huh?
Paul loves his Hacko. Hacko, yes.
Hacko.
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 888D.
Yeah. So
Okay, I
we've
can't
got
wait to
one, and we're
try
going to
it.
be trying it. And we have, guys, we have new tools arriving every couple of days that we're going to be trying out in the new studio. And
What is it, girl?
she probably needs a piece of bacon. But if you'll switch over here, we'll talk about a really pretty piece of glass.
Okay,
That is
I do
just,
have a question.
Oh,
Can you
okay,
answer
yeah,
that
I
first,
can.
and then
Let's
I'll
go.
take care of her.
Sure.
Cheryl asked, she has a mini glass star grinder and wants to add a second larger grinder. Do you have a recommendation?
Well, Cheryl, if the budget will allow it, I would suggest that you get the grinder 2, and then just buy the straight edge attachment for it. But then again, if your budget will allow it, you can get the grinder that comes, which is made by Technoglass, and you can get that, and it's just check with. That's the one that we have in our studio, and when people buy it, they just fall in love with it. It comes with a couple different heads. It comes with the second story. It comes with the light, and it comes with the straight edge. And guys, if you'll think about it, when you Sunshine Glass is one of our sponsors here at the ARTyRV channel, and if you'll give Sean and Scott a call, they stock that grinder, and they do have a really good price on it. The other thing is you could also, just check around to the brick and mortar stores, but check Sunshine out. And if you do order it online from Sunshine or anything from Sunshine Glass, as being one of our sponsors for the ARTyRV channel, in their comments as you're checking out, please let them know that you're coming from the ARTyRV channel, and that will help us help them and us grow all at the same time. So Barb's on her way back, and my hands are clean, and I'm going to cut a piece of pretty glass. I've got a piece of Ouroboros here that was really, really just, it's so pretty, it's obscene, I think. So this has a lot of, this particular glass here has a lot of adventurine in it. It has a gold adventurine. It also has a green adventurine. And this is a glass that we used in the Merle's Inlet project. And if you'll look at all of the different colors in it, and then we're going to flip it over and look at this. This is really pretty. Now, it doesn't always cut right, but when you're working with a glass like this isn't the glass that you want to cut really big pieces with. This is the glass that you want to be able to like make, cut leaves out of, or maybe even cut something that would be absolutely beautiful with this glass is just borders. But I want you to listen to it, and because we're cutting it on the opposite side, remember, we would have to turn our pattern over in order to get this texture to go up. But let's take our time, let's roll across the back of this glass and see what happens. Now, if I came across that really fast, I would have been skipping and hopping all over the place. Now, you can see my score right there, and you can see the adventurine on the back side of this. See it? Here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay. Now, we all know that Ouroboros actually is a really good glass to work with. It's a nice glass to cut, and I want you to see that right there. That's really pretty. So you could take a glass like this that is very intimidating and turn it into something that just really knocks either your customer or your friends' socks right off their feet. So here we go. Let's try this one more time and see how this is going to work. I love this glass. Now, there you go. You see, it's very temperamental as well. But when I came across here, I I went right through a pothole, and that pothole is what caused me to break that glass, for the glass to break correctly. But let's do this. Let's start down here, depress the head of our cutter, and let's see how this glass reacts when we try to cut a pattern. It may, like it did in the Merle's Inlet project, like I said, I just went to little pieces, but there we go, right there, just like that. So it's very, this glass looks intimidating, but if you'll remember to keep the pressure the same from start to finish, while you're cutting a glass that is intimidating, like this type of glass, then you'll have much greater success, and you will feel a lot better about yourself and your cutting.
Okay. We have a question. Christina wants to,
Hey, Christina.
wants to know, how do you know if you've ruined a glass cutter?
Is that a joke? I don't.
How do you know?
You know what? Here's the thing, Christina, about glass cutters, is that typically what happens to a glass cutter is you either drop it, and when it falls, the cutter head end is the heavy end on the cutter, so it does fall and hits the cement or whatever your floor is made out of, and it's probably not good for it. The other thing is if when you're scoring your glass, if you can't keep that glass cutter straight up and down, and you're scoring your glass like this, or you're twisting your cutter and dragging it or pushing it, that will also cause a chip into the carbide wheel. So the thing about a glass cutter that is really bad is you take a piece of window glass and you score it and you listen to it. Now, I don't have, well, I don't know, I can't say that I don't have, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any bad cutters here at the house. I'm pretty sure I don't have any that aren't any good. But I can probably mimic a bad glass cutter for you. And so a bad glass cutter gives off a very distinct sound, and it will show you on a piece of clear window glass. It'll show you as it rolls along that glass, it'll show you the skip in it. Now, if it has a skip in that cutter head, you don't have to replace the whole cutter. You replace the head. The heads are about $25. But, just keep in mind, let's see, like I said, I'm going to see if I can find a cutter. Barb, if you want to you want to put a close-up over here and we'll see just
Sure.
in case, please? Thanks for
okay.
taking care of her. She is like so beautiful now.
Yeah,
She's a baby girl.
she needs to lay
Okay,
down.
so here
Yeah,
we
sure.
go. So this is
Good girl.
a different
Go get
cutter.
a drink of water.
Yeah, this is just a different
Go drink
cutter
your water.
that I have here, and I'm going to depress the head. I don't know if this is good or
drink your
bad,
water.
Christine. Hang on. Or is it Christina, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, Christina. Here we go. That sounded really good. That's a good clean cut. Okay, let's go to, I'm going to pick up a pistol grip now. Let's see how this sounds. Hold on. That's a nice smooth cut. Christina, listen to my cutter as it goes across the glass, ma'am. Now let me see. Let's pull this one out. This one here, I Am Alan sent this one to me from Ohio. Let's see what it sounds like. That's a good cutter. That is a good cutter. Let me look in here and see if I can find one more. And here's another pistol grip. Let's see what it sounds like. There you go. All right, Christina, I found it. It's bad. So I want you to listen to this, okay? And I can see it. So let me take a good cutter and let's get rid of this. Hold on. Yeah, I found the cutter that's going to show you. If your cutter sounds like this, it's time for a new head. Hold on. Barbara come in, she says, why are the snacks in the studio? I say because I forgot to bring home the box that I put the glass in for the cutoff for the giveaway. Okay, here we go. All right, Christina, this is it right here. So this has just a little tiny skip in it. And it may go ahead and run, but it's probably, yeah, it's gonna have a little flare each time that wheel rotated where the skip is, okay? So that's one way of telling you. If you listen to your glass cutter and it doesn't sound smooth, when you start to finish on your, let's see if I have another one here.
Gail wanted to
Hey,
know,
Gail.
let's see, I had a question. Have we tried the new hand foiler yet? That's still downstairs,
It's
right?
downstairs. That's the other thing. We just got it, and I tell you,
had
I
it,
looked
but we
at
haven't
it,
been able to.
and I like it. I haven't tried it yet, but it does comes with 3 different heads. Comes with a 3/16, a 1/4 inch, and a 7/32 head, and all 3 of those, the copper foil spool is only 22 yards long instead of 36 yards. Same thickness, same duty, black back, everything, except it's a little bit smaller. And this particular thing is operated like a potato peeler. And I can't wait to try it out and give it a shot and see exactly what happens. And I know that I have another cutter here that'll really
Okay,
show
I've got some.
everything to Christina, and I'll be right there, Barbara.
Okay, I've got another question. We could do that. When making a copper foil sun catcher, what are your thoughts about inserting a hanger into the solder between pieces of glass instead of adding it after it's all soldered?
Well, if you want to, yeah, I mean, the hanger goes on at the end just because you don't want to keep flipping it over, and you want your window to lay perfectly flat. But you can I guess you could add the hanger anytime that you want to your particular piece. I think I would add it at the end myself.
When making a copper foil sun catcher, what are your thoughts about inserting a hanger into the solder between the pieces of glass?
Well, that's how you hang. That's how you do your hanger anyway. Mm-hmm. Your hanger must go into a joint, and it so that when it hangs, it's pulling on everything and not just that little tip or that area that doesn't have a whole lot of.
Yes, so that's what you want to do.
Yeah,
Want to insert it down between the 2 pieces of glass, between the foil and the...
Right, and allow it to pull on the whole thing. Yeah.
Yes,
Great.
yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I
That's
misunderstood
correct.
you. I was looking for something.
Okay, and how much, Navigator wants to know, how much of a bigger project can I use copper reinforcing strips?
Well, the copper reinforcing strips, I think you can use them probably. I would say maybe a 3 foot by 3 foot window, and that's probably about it. Then you're going to want to start joining them together, and keeping them at that size, and making. If you're going to do a large project, keep everything about 3 by 3, and then join them together. And the restrip is okay, but if you're going to start going to large windows, you really should try going to cane so that you can reinforce them correctly, and that actually I think they're going to be a little bit more rigid and sturdy for you. If you're going to build, if you want to build
not
big
an
windows,
earthquake.
if you're going to build big windows, I would look into switching over to cane. And when I'm saying big windows, I mean big windows. So switch over to cane. keep them in 3x3 or 3x4 pieces and join them together correctly with all the H bars and everything that's designed for these projects when they do get big. So.
Thank you for that question.
That was a good question.
Mecco asked, just as commenting, his daughter and him went to Wismac Fall sale and bought some glass. They made their first cuts to fit a glass lid in a box top.
Awesome.
Thanks for the live stream.
Oh, thanks for watching. I'm so glad that you were able to make it to the sale at Wismac. Anybody else happen to be up there last weekend?
Rita says she's doing well. Steps can be a challenge, but she thinks disco by New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Well, you know, Rita, my biggest problem is the up with the good, down with the bad, and I just can't kind of get it together sometimes. And but when my doctor said no foot over foot on the steps, because he said if you snap that little ear off, I'm gonna fix it, he said. So Rita, let's both be careful and do one leg at a time, one step at a time, and we'll be good to go.
Julie wants to know what aventurine is.
Aventurine is a glass that's made that has the metals that come right up to the surface. I don't know if you can see them in this or not. You can, yeah. If you'll switch this over, Barb, I'll see if I can light this up. Highlight this. I don't know if I. If you just can,
See the sparkly?
I don't know if you can. There we go. See the sparkly right here? That's aventurine. That's actually the aventurine, the metals that are in the glasses that make the color during a process are brought to the surface. Now here's some more of it right here. Look at this. In the glass blowing studio, we have blue, gold, and green aventurine glass. And Taylor loves to have a lot of fun with that because it's such beautiful glass when it reacts at 2,000 degrees. So.
Oh, Robin, thank you so much.
Oh, Robin, thank you. There we go. We got the light going for you, hon. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Carol wants to know, is that an original original Ouroboros or a Yakagani reproduction?
I believe it's a Ouroboros original.
Yeah.
Because I got this from my friend that...
Probably about...
This is probably 20 or 25 years old. This is an original. It might even be older than that. I think that sticker had a 80s something on it.
Yeah, it probably is.
88.
So it's an original.
Yeah, it's an original.
Paul said he visited Anything in Stained Glass in Fredericksburg, Maryland. He said it's fantastic, and they have super prices and reasonable shipping fees. So
that's great.
That's great. Thank you, Paul. If you're in that area. Okay, Robin, thank you so much. We love you.
Thank you. That's right.
Yeah, you'll have to save that bad cutter for future questions.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna bring one from the shop and bring it and set it here because I have a couple at the shop that are, and it's all about the sound or the tone that will help you, I promise.
Ray, we love those crackers too. Christina, thank you so much. We do appreciate that.
Oh, Christina, thank you.
She said she definitely has a bad cutter. I probably broke it running over lines more than once. I'm new to the art.
I didn't even touch base with that, Christina. Yeah, that what will ruin your cutter the quickest, other than dropping it on the concrete floor, is running over your scores more than once. When you score your glass, ladies and gentlemen, please only score it one time. And the second time it's done, you can forget about it.
Kelly, we have that Hacko 888D on our Amazon page too. If you go to soldering products, I think that's the first soldering product that comes up.
Right.
And it is the Hacko page that it'll take you to the Hacko
It'll take you
page.
right directly to the factory page. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's good. That's
Cheryl
good.
asks, when you are done cutting for the day, should you leave a drop or two of oil in the cutter to keep it juicy? I went on a 2-week vacation. When I came back, my 4000 seemed different, not as smooth.
Well, and that's possible. Typically, what I do is, we have our cases or our travel toothbrush holder that we can put our cutter in and everything. And yeah, put a little bit of cotton in the bottom of it, lift some oil in it, and lock it up, and keep the humidity off of it for a while. Because what happens, it's not the wheel that something happens to, guys. It's actually the pin that holds the wheel to the cutter head that corrodes. And when that corrodes, then your cutter head acts different. Your wheel acts differently.
And Christina, also think about if it did dry out, you may have had a little bit of dust in there, and now that dust is real hardened. So just clean that cutter out with a little
With like a little straight pin that you would get out of a shirt or a paper clip.
end of a paper clip. Just
And we have a video
it
that
out.
shows you how to clean your cutter head. And I tell you, believe it or not, it helps. It helps a lot.
Okay, so just try that out.
Give it a try.
Have you made the lampshade scene at the background? Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Ray,
Y'all,
for
that
quote.
lampshade is, what, about 30?
Indestructible.
It's indestructible, for number one, but it's about 32 years old, I guess, 35, maybe 35 years old. It's all bullseye glass.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. Kelly ordered the 888D.
Oh, thank
from
you,
there.
Kelly.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to it. Oh, okay. All right, Ed, you want to do another?
Well, I tell you, I'm so excited about what we got done in the new studio today. I guess I need to cut something.
You need to cut something.
I need to cut something. This is a pretty piece of glass here. This is really pretty, actually.
Okay, that is a
So
pretty piece.
I
and
got
it's
some
an
of this
end
on
piece.
order. Yeah, because we're doing a window, a prairie style window, and this is one of the greens that's going to be available to our customer. So,
Renee, thank you so much.
Renee,
we do appreciate
thank you, hon.
You
Thank
are
you.
the sweetest.
yes,
I hope you and your hubby are doing well.
they are. We had a nice time the other night. It was really nice, Renee. So we're going to take this and just going to cut a little shape, and we're going to practice chasing the run. And you see, I'm just kind of turning this. Carol, look, I ended up on a factory edge again. Boy, it must be my lucky day, because they don't always come out. So we're going to start our run with our running pliers right here. And we started our run successfully, and there it is. We've got it going right here. Now we're going to take our grousing pliers, or our grosing pliers, and we're going to bring this around. As long as we stay, you can see I'm just holding this, and I'm putting my index finger and my middle finger under where the run is. I'm staying behind it. I'm going to pull down ever so slightly, and you can see it move. Just like that. Now I'm going to resituate my hand so that I can get my index finger underneath of here. And I'm still staying, you can see it, I'm staying behind my run, which is right here, just like that. I'm going to pull down. And now that time I was able to get that run by pulling down with my index finger and my thumb all the way to right here. That's crazy. So now let's try this. We'll come right in here, and we do want to keep this point if at all possible. And it looks like we did. It looks like we ran our run back into itself, and now we're going to just take this, and we're going to take this is where when this is locked in like this. Okay, I'm sorry, we're creating an earthquake here. But and the new desk and work tables and everything, they don't move in the garage. So anyway, what we're going to do here so that we can get this is I'm going to turn my running pliers upside down. And this is exactly when you do it. And you'll just listen for a light pop. Just like that. Come back over here. And a light pop again. And then that will come out. Now we did that, guys and gals. We did that with our running pliers upside down. After we broke the glass initially, we did that. We turned our running pliers upside down. Got that? And then we were able to take that out and successfully keep the point on a factory edge. That's pretty tough. But that's a beautiful green. And I apologize, I don't have a part number for you, but I do know that it's a bullseye and it's chartreuse. And I think they only have like 3 shades of it. So you get a light, a medium, and a dark, I think.
Carol said she hates cutting complex shapes on rolled edges.
I do too, Carol. And you know what? I don't have any luck with them at the shop, but here in front of everybody, all the creation, I have good luck with it. So that's crazy. So guys, we want to thank you guys for your donations tonight. Thank you.
That's
we are
great.
so much closer to the goals that we have set to finish this project than you even realize. And we appreciate it. It's all because of you. And why? Because when we grow, you grow.
And I just want to give a shout out to Sunshine Glass. They're our sponsor tonight. And
want to welcome them back on board.
Thankful for them.
Yep.
And check out their new website. You'll find it a lot easier
Right.
to use.
And guys, please, to help us, help them. When you check out from Sunshine in the comment box, just let them know that you heard their ad on ARTyRV and that you're going to give them a try. And we appreciate it very much, guys.
Thanks, guys. We love you. And they'll probably get sick of hearing about us.
Well, that's okay. I hope they do. Right?
Yeah.
I hope they get. There's so much ARTyRV running around in Buffalo. We can't stand
Low-Cob,
it.
you're a
Low-Cob,
sweetheart.
thank you so much. Let's get the light going for
Get
Low-Cob.
the light going
Here we
for
go.
Low-Cob. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
Can't wait to see the new light in the new studio, guys.
This is true. Yeah.
And
We'll have
along
a
with
lot
all the
more.
other sound effects that we got coming.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay. If you have a question, just put it in the chat and we'll be happy to answer it.
Please do.
If you have a show anywhere and you'd like to
Yeah.
let us know where it is so that you can maybe invite some of the other viewers that may
Right.
be around town to come to your show. You never know
Yeah.
where people are, who's listening.
Right.
So-
You never know. And Frank and Mary Beth, you guys are working on, you still have 2.5 months left. So
I
lots
hope
of shows
everything's
coming
going
up,
good.
guys.
Yeah, this is the time to make your splash for the year.
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of you can do it. And so we have a question there from Diane, Barb.
I see that. Diane asked, I am trying to find glass with which to make a Great Dane. Unfortunately, she was a speckled liver color, and I can't find anything close to it. Any ideas?
What you're going to probably end up having to do is use a mottled glass. And if you're going to use a mottled glass, I think I would try and maybe look into some Uroboros or look into some Yakagani, because these are reproduction glasses, but you're gonna find those colors of your dog in those glasses. And if he or she was spotted, I think I would kind of maybe look at going with a mottled glass, if at all possible.
I think Mary agrees.
I think Mary said that sounds kind of like one of my friends, and the mottled glass would be exceptional. Mary has a Great Dane friend, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
She has a Great Dane cousin.
She does.
Who's she
Mary
like?
Beth and Frank said they have a week off. They have this week off until,
Okay. No rest for the weary, guys. Back to work.
and then the big push to Christmas.
Oh gosh, I'm so happy for you guys. We really are. because you guys have excelled over the last year or so, and
Okay.
that's just the part that we know about. So.
Yes, that's right. They're doing great.
They're doing great. Yeah.
Very proud of them.
Renee's got a question.
I know. Renee asks, will we be adding inventory to the store, pumpkins, bowls, or other blown glass items?
Almost daily, Renee.
Yeah, I just sent out a newsletter. The online store is open. So if you need to order any Christmas ornaments for the upcoming season, I know it seems early, but it's just so that you guys and people on our newsletter can get the ornaments before we are totally out, because we do run out of certain ones at Christmas
Right, and
time.
right now we have unlimited inventory.
So right now we have unlimited inventory. Also, the pumpkins, we've got some pumpkins in stock. I'll put a few of them online. They want, if you order one, it won't be the exact one. It'll be one just like it, made just like it, but it won't be the exact. So
Right.
we'll put a couple.
Yeah, because
online.
we can't special order.
We can't
Yeah.
hold back the
We can't hold.
inventory.
Yeah. So the pumpkins that we're making are absolutely beautiful. Those of you that have watched our channel and know Taylor, he's really rocking with the colors this year, guys. So we're having a lot of fun together.
So we'll have photos of those on the website, and we'll have pumpkins on the website. Also bowls. We'll have some bowls. They make bowls every week, pumpkins every week. So they've just started back. That's why we haven't really told everyone.
Yeah, because I
about
think we only have like 10 or 12 pumpkins in inventory right now, because every time we make a dozen, they get a dozen.
They get sold pretty quick. So I can send you pictures if you want them, or they'll be on the website. I've got to go photograph.
Yeah, Barbara's got to go to the shop and get some photos. And tomorrow's pumpkin day, but the classes are full tomorrow, aren't they?
Navigator, yes.
Okay.
Navigator is in Turkey, very limited glass and very expensive. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to
But
hear
that's-
that. Yeah.
It's gonna be like that, unfortunately. Thank you for that question, Renee. Can you buy different strips of decorative soldering for jewelry boxes? That's a question from Michelle.
Oh, Michelle, so you can do decorative soldering techniques on your work itself. And Barbara has a video on decorative soldering that she did. And so she shows you how to prepare yourself for decorative soldering, and then to practice it before you end up, applying it to your box. Now, they do make what they call brass filigree that they used to use on these little lamps and stuff back in the 70s and 80s. And they still make the brass filigree. They still make little brass feet for your jewelry boxes. And they have they have different things. And you can look on Sunshine's website, because they do, at Sunshine Glass, if you look on their new website, you'll see that they have a lot of accessories for jewelry boxes and things like that. But for the decorative soldering, watch Barbara's video, and before you know it, you'll be a pro.
Okay, Carol says her Poppy's window arrived safely to its new home.
I was worried about that one.
Ray has that address up there. Cheryl wants to know when grinding a very small piece, 1/8 inch, how do you keep it from falling into the gap between the grinder head and the table?
Oh, wow. If it's that small, hon, I don't even know that you need to worry about grinding it.
Or even cutting
Or
it.
even cutting it if it's that small, because you're probably not going to see it by the time you cover it with foil. But I mean, you can cut it back. I'm not saying don't cut that piece of glass because you took the time to draw it. So maybe, yes, you should take the time to cut it. But the
I
other
wouldn't
thing is,
foil
instead of using your grinder, just take a piece of sandpaper and hold it, and just rough up the edges a little bit, hon. Don't try to drive yourself crazy holding on to that small piece of glass. I would just take a small piece of 220 grit sandpaper and just rough it up a little bit, clean it, and go ahead and foil it and cut the foil back for you. So.
Okay.
Cheryl, that is a small piece of glass, but you know what? Like I said, if you took the time to draw it, then take the time to do it. But use a sandpaper.
Diane, if you go to the Conway Glass website
Excuse me.
and you go to the ARTyRV page, just click on that, and when the ARTyRV page comes up, the newsletter sign up is there. But when you're on the website, just go to the blog, and the blog is similar to the newsletter. It has a little bit more information in it, but you can grab all that info at the blog, Life in the Glass Lane. So go to conwayglass.com and ARTyRV, and there's a lot of links there to all kinds of information. And it's also where you all can go to make donations as well.
Through Venmo.
Through Venmo.
So it's ARTyRV at Venmo.
It's just, you'll see a donate button and just hit that and it'll take you directly to Venmo.
Yep.
So make it
And don't
easy
forget,
on you.
guys, all of our patterns that are on our website are free to you,
Yeah.
our viewers.
That's right. Let's see. I'm not sure where I am. I think I skipped some things.
We are.
Oh, here it is. Kelly wants to know, I'd like to get a Chase the Run black long sleeve tee. Here are the URL available. I think there's some Chase the Run. If there isn't, Kelly, let me know and I'll get on there. And it should be, because it was in white. So I think it is. But did you write that down?
I just wrote it down, Kelly.
Okay.
And that's a large, right on?
Yes, that's a large.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe Yakagani white and amber model, or maybe gradient sky. Three symbol. Yeah, that sounds good, Brooke. Good idea.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, any more questions here? Y'all are just talking away today.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, you
That's
are.
good.
Michelle, okay.
And you said Robin did say she got her package the other day, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Or today, probably.
Yeah, a stone for grinding that.
It's a carborundum stone, and they can be purchased. Sunshine carries them. They all carry them, and they're about $6, and they're about 8 or 10 inches long. They're very fragile. If you drop them, they'll break, but they do the job for you. So.
Yes, it's carbonundrum.
Carborundum.
I don't know, something like that.
Carborundum. We used to use carborundum grit to bevel glass.
Oh, yeah. Oh, decorative soldering, please. Just ordered the foiler from Sunshine and gave ARTyRV a thumbs up. Thank you,
Thank
Gail.
you. We appreciate
love
it,
you.
Gail. Thank you very much.
Kelly said maybe medium would be better. Yeah, they run big. I think a medium would fit you better,
Okay,
Kelly.
I'll change it, Kelly. Thank you.
I think it would too. I was thinking large, maybe too big. Okay, Frank got it back with his first class. What is that? Oh, I see. It's carborundum.
Right.
That's okay.
Carborundum.
Doesn't matter. It's
We
like,
used to use carborundum grit,
yes.
and we used a 220 grit, and we made a slurry with water. It was like a paste.
Yes, we did.
Yep. Back in the day.
Is your evergreen ornament opaque? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's opaque white, and it has that
Green
sparkly
adventurine.
Adventurine on it.
It has green adventurine. That Christmas ornament is gorgeous, and it's full of green adventurine, y'all.
JR is
Where you at today,
on the
JR?
stream live in Georgia, streaming from the Outer Banks, North Carolina.
Good for you, buddy.
Wow.
One of mine and Barbara's favorite places in our
yeah.
nation are the Outer Banks of North Carolina.
He lives in Georgia,
Yeah,
but streaming from the Outer Banks.
that's good. That's why I said, where you at tonight, JR?
It's always somewhere, aren't you, JR? We never know where you are.
Yeah. But thanks. You know what, JR? We appreciate you checking in, whether you're in Georgia or Turkey. We appreciate it very much.
We had a visitor from Turkey tonight.
I know. Well, and
Yes.
JR had checked in one time on the train ride to Budapest. Remember?
That's right. He did.
And he was on his way to Hungary that time. So
Barb and Ed, you are the best. Thank you,
Thank you,
Kelly.
guys.
You're the best.
Yeah, you guys are the best.
Carol wants to know, have you ever used slag glass and how does that work?
I have really not ever used slag glass. I've repaired a lot of slag glass lamps with modern day glass that has the accents of the slag glass, but it doesn't have the actual slag glass characteristics that were made by the manufacturers back then.
We have had the opportunity to look at the original slag glass and compare it to the new glass that they make today. Big difference.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
If you repair lamps, you'll come across that slag glass, and it's kind of cool to look at. But it is definitely different.
Well, it's got
It's got more of a
it's heavier for some reason.
thicker. It's heavier.
It's denser, I guess you would say.
Yeah, it's denser.
It's denser, and some of the lamp now we can the original slag glass panels that are in some of the lamps that we repair. When we look hard enough and get the glass and then look through the sheets, we can get it really, really close.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when the light comes on.
When the light comes on.
When the light's on, I can just about nail it every time.
Yeah.
So.
Sometimes it doesn't look the same without the light on, but then when you turn the light on, which is the most important time,
Right, exactly.
it all comes together.
It sure does.
So that's a good question, Carol. Thank you. Okay, did I miss any questions? If you have a last question, go ahead and put it in the chat. We've had a lot of visitors tonight, and we welcome every one of you. Thank you all for all of your donations and your thumbs up.
And thank you all just for tuning in on Monday night and taking time out of your lives to spend an hour with Barbara and I.
Yes.
You guys are great.
We look
You're
forward
wonderful.
to this every week. We sure do. And
So we'll have pictures coming up. Barbara she'll do a short and show you our new wall we just installed in the garage, right? Or no? Will
it's
that-
just a little 24 by
it's
24
about 9
by
square
48.
feet. Yeah, 8 square feet.
pegboard. And it's
But
metal.
it's metal.
And it's nice and sturdy.
And it's powder coated,
Yeah.
and it looks good.
The thing is, in the garage, you know how the weather changes, and sometimes it gets really damp during the winter time. I didn't want to go through all that again. So this, if it gets wet or damp,
Michael, thank you, Michael.
We can just wipe it down and restock it and do whatever.
Yeah. So we're trying to make the garage proof it as simply as we can, so that if anything does happen, that all we got to do is back up and go again. So.
Yeah, because sometimes we get a little flood in there, and
Yeah.
we don't. We have to get everything out real quick. So
Yeah,
that's another thing we have.
But
to
you know
plan
what? Hurricane
for.
season's almost over, Barb.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, well, we got till next June. Yeah.
Okay, Michael, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We
And you
really
guys,
do
you
appreciate
guys have had some
you.
great questions tonight, and I
They
want
have.
to thank you because we appreciate it very much. And so next week I'll get you the part number on this bullseye for the green, and I made a note, and I got a note here to get a black Chase the Run for Kelly, and gosh.
Michael,
Ray,
I love that.
Ray, it's good. It's so good. I'm glad you're feeling better, buddy. It's
Yeah, you've been a
it's nice
big
to
help
see.
tonight. We
Yes,
missed
you
you
have.
last week.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys have a great week. If you have any questions, I'd be happy. We'd be
Yeah,
happy
we're
to
not going
answer.
anywhere. We'll stay around for a little bit.
We'll
We've
stay
still
for
got
a
a few minutes.
and
Yeah.
talk to your friends. Say hello.
Yeah, so remember, guys, the holiday season's coming up. Barbara just opened the shopping page on our website at conwayglass.com.
Yes.
And
Have some new items coming out.
we do. And we've offered on the ornaments, we've offered a quantity discount.
There will be a quantity
Oh, there will
discount
be,
on
okay.
that. Yes. I haven't
Okay.
got it up yet. I don't think it's
It's not
coded
synced
yet.
with it. Oh, it's
yeah.
not coded
I
yet.
got to finish that tonight.
Okay.
So you'll have a code for 3 or more ornaments. You'll get 15% off. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 or more ornaments, you'll get 15% off including
And
free
free
shipping.
shipping. So
Yeah.
it's a pretty
So-
good deal for you.
Pretty good
guys.
deal. So Deborah, we're sorry you popped in late, but catch us on the rerun. You know it. We appreciate you tuning in, whether you're late or not. Guys, we appreciate everything that y'all do for Barbara and I and for the ARTyRV channel. And for Miss Mary,
Yeah.
who's conked out on the couch.
Thank goodness. She was wild tonight.
I'm telling you, she's something else. She really is.
Navigator said that cut was amazing. Something I've never thought of before. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. They said that little trick when you turn your running pliers upside down. I know it's kind of it's not really a great thing to do, but I'm gonna tell you, I learned it doing this cutting. I've been cutting glass for 45 years, and you learn all kinds of tricks. I learned a lot of tricks from the guy I used to work for. I learned a lot of tricks from the guy that I was his helper for a while until I got to where I had my own helpers. And so yeah, here's the thing about cutting glass is it's a lot of fun. It can be very frustrating, but there are certain rules that you use and abide by, and your glass cutting is very successful.
And then sometimes you turn your running pliers upside
down and
and you
shock
don't
everybody.
abide
And they're like, no.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, don't turn that upside down.
So y'all have fun cutting glass this week. We'll see you
Please
next
do.
week.
And remember, be safe
And make lots of
and
beautiful.
make lots of beautiful glass. And remember, hey guys, don't forget, first Monday of every month is a viewer showcase. And you can send your photographs of your work to viewershowcase@gmail.com. Guys, for the ARTyRV channel.
You know what? We didn't show this week's.
Hold it, we're not going anywhere.
We're not going anywhere. Hang on
Let's
a minute.
back
We
up.
didn't show this week's. Here we go.
Here we go. Let's check this out.
Okay, let's wait a minute. Okay.
All right, ready? Hold on.
All right.
From the great state of Texas, y'all.
This is Ricard Simsick.
Simsick.
And he actually put on the window what these different glass represent. So he's got shadow, the reflection off the water, and we're going to read the little notes that everyone sent to us and the information that people sent
we're going to
us
share
when
all
we-
that with you guys because
when
we're
we do-
documenting all this.
Yeah,
So.
when we do the entire presentation. So look for that coming up. And the next one we had was from Rebecca Grubbs.
Hey, Rebecca.
From the Lone Star State of Texas.
That's right. I don't know about y'all, but those are some points, Rebecca. Good job on the points.
Yes, very nice, Rebecca. Good job.
Good job. I love it.
So to get involved with the ARTyRV Global Glass Project, just send a panel 10 inches wide by 6.5 inches tall to Conway Glass, ARTyRV, 708 12th Avenue, Conway, South Carolina, 29526.
And we'd love to have you. So, this is the first half of the Global Glass Project.
Yes.
So guys, I thank you for sending in your project. You can always double up on the ARTyRV channel and look at the size right there in the Global Glass Project. You can look at the size and it'll tell you. And then, of course, we try to remind everybody of that size 3 or 4 times during each individual show that we do. Because in case
you can go to the ARTyRV.
I try to remind myself what size it is. I still have to install all these guys, so that's really going to be a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to have some fun.
So how many do we have now? 18.
18. Okay.
18.
We have one door completed.
One door is completed.
But when we start to install the panels, we're going to split them, the ones that we have now, between the 2 doors. And then as they come in, or they'll be filled with a different color glass until panels come in to replace them.
Yeah. So
it's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be a good project. It's
really
coming
is.
together really well. And
Robin just asked us how many panels do we have? We have 18.
Yeah, I was answering her question.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Barbara's watch. I just shook it.
My activity level was achieved today, so that's good.
Oh, it was great.
When you shook my hand, it achieved my activity level.
So I started going to the gym with Barbara twice a week. She goes 3 days a week, and I go 2 days a week because Wednesdays I just can't get away. So yeah, so today I walked 0.4 of a mile, which is really good for myself, and then I rode. Did one machine for 10 minutes, and then I did another machine for 10 minutes, and it was a bicycle type thing. So I was kind of worried about my new hip, but it worked out just fine. Barbara was there, to make sure that
cheering them on.
Yeah,
Come on,
so,
Ed, you can do it.
Yeah. And then we ran into a good friend of ours that has been a friend for a very long time today. And
He
it
used
was
to be
nice
our
to
banker.
see. Used to be our banker.
Okay, guys, we're going to go. It was so good, amazing talking to you
It was
guys.
amazing tonight. That's right.
And we'll see you next week, same time, same channel, 7 o'clock, ARTyRV
That's right.
live stream.
Right.
Okay.
Don't forget, guys. So for the ARTyRV channel and for Miss Mary, I'm Ed.
I'm Barb.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thanks.
We love y'all.